And now it's time for the Designer 2023 full list. Let's go for it. Welcome you absolute legends. I am from Frizz, I am Pete, I am back. And today, as the intro said, we are going to do my designer list for fall 2023. There are some newbies, some old bees, some revisited ones. So as always, let's crack on into the list, and there's no honorable mentions, so let's get going. Alright, we start off the list and I've gone for a slight cheapy one. There is one from every different house and there, so there is plenty to get through. This one's a cheapy one, but I thought why not. And this one's from Azzaro. This is Legend and this smells awesome. It's an unbelievable strong fresh fragrance. It is just the sort of thing when it's just still warm and you don't want to go into your warmer fragrances yet. This one performs like a monster. This gives me 10 plus hours off my skin. Even though it's a new formulation, the old formulation apparently got even more. But again, it's a beautiful fresh fragrance, easy wearing, smells like a bit like the sea, which is always good. And to be honest with you, I haven't worn this in absolute ages. This is why it's in my list, because I want to revisit some things. Once you get to a certain amount, you forget what you have. And so for this reason, Azzaro Legend is my first one. Alright, next one is number 14, and this is just in terms of my preference, so don't take one's better than 14 or 15. I like them all, but this is just in terms of my preference. And it's a new one. It is Mont Blanc Explorer Extreme. This is a little bit of a darker version of the Mont Blanc DNA. It's still got that like tea note in it, but it's been darkened up by either some sort of leather. Smells very good. The only downside for this one, it's not always easy to find, but if you find Mont Blanc Star Walker Extreme, this is definitely something that when it starts getting really cool, going out, maybe with your mates or going out on a date, this one, it's kind of a little hidden gem. It's a really nice one. Not many people talk about it anymore. I don't know if it's just because it's so hard to find, but for me, this is from Mont Blanc Explorer Star Walker Extreme. Alright, number 13, and again this is kind of a cheapish one, so it's kind of borderline. This was 40 quid, so this is probably the lowest I'd go for a fragrance. This from Abercrombie & Fitch. This is authentic. This is a real versatile weapon. It's a beautiful woody fragrance, and it's kind of clean, fresh but masculine, and I like this because it's the sort of thing that if I'm in a rush in the morning, I will pick this one up and I will just spray on, and I know I'm good to go for the whole day. Good performance to 7 hours plus on my skin, so again, I'm fine with that. Doesn't cost too much as well, which is another bonus, especially in these hard times. But it will make you smell a little bit more unique than most other people. It is a little bit different to everything else on here. So this is why I've put this into Abercrombie & Fitch Authentic. It's my number 13. Alright, number 12, and I've kind of gone for a revisit because I haven't worn this probably for about 2 years now. And I thought, you know what, I need to wear this again. This is Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP. I haven't worn it in ages. And to me, I thought, well, why not try it again? It's that DNA, that tobacco in it. It smells amazing, very rich, very luxurious. Even though it doesn't, price-wise it's not. It's one of the more cheaper Dolce & Gabbanas, but I haven't worn it in a while. I went through my last bottle and I hadn't got it for a while, and now I want to go back to it, so kind of why this is why I'm doing this. But again, going out fragrance, you can wear this anytime you want, during the fall, maybe even winter, you're good to go. It is a classic for a reason. It sells like absolute tons for a reason. It's just one of the best DNAs ever. So for number 12, Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP. Alright, coming in at number 11, and this is one of the new ones, and from a house I've never bought from before. And I saw it, I thought it was a reasonable price. This from the House of Brioni. This is Essence, Pour Homme Essence. This is supposed to be like a green fragrance, which everyone's going green at the moment. I reckon they've been watching too many Shrek films, to be honest. But yeah, it's very nice, kind of reminds me of like 1980s, 90s powerhouse fragrances, nice greenness, but it's toned down, it's more modern. It's not as like punch in your face. I will do a bit more in depth on some of these as well because I haven't had a chance to do it. But this one smells very classy, very mature, and to be honest with you, this one you could pretty much dress it up, dress it down. Lovely magnetic cap, oh that's nice. And to be honest with you, wear this and you will smell. You could wear this with jeans and tees, you could wear it with a suit, you could wear it with a button. Like this one is a great little versatile little number, but you have to like green fragrances, and so for me, I do. So Brioni Port Homme Essence is my number 11. Go into the top 10 now, and this one again has been around for a while, but I haven't worn it for ages. And this is why I'm wearing Chanel Homme Sport Eau Extreme. This one is a sexy lavender mint fragrance, but my God does it get the job done. I haven't worn this in so long, and I thought to myself, I saw it and I went, why have I not worn this? And it's not for the fact it's a bad fragrance or anything else. Once you get to a certain level, and people in the frag world will know, you forget what you have. And this is kind of what's happened here. And this is why I'm going to go back to it. So I'm going to probably wear this a bit more often than I think. And I'm going to give it a nice good few wearings throughout the fall time. Just because it's a bit of a freshened up one. And when it's a bit gloomy, you kind of want a bit of a freshened up one. This is an amazing scent. Again, don't know why I haven't worn it enough. But this is my number 10, sorry, Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. Coming at number 9, and again this is another one that I haven't worn in ages. God only knows why, because it smells amazing. This is Pas de Cartier Edition Noir, and this one again, I think this came out in like 2013. It's dark, it's sexy, it's alluring, but it's a little bit on its own. It's got that Pas de Cartier DNA, but really sexied up. Bit more dark, bit more mysterious about it. And if you wear this going out and you're wearing probably like a black t-shirt, black jeans, and maybe some nice brown boots, something along the lines, and you put this on, man, this is one of those fragrances that people will have a head turner, and they'll not know what you're wearing, but you will. And this is a hidden little gem from Pas de Cartier. It's an amazing one. This is Edition Noir. Alright, coming at number 8, and again this is another one that came out a couple of years ago. I haven't worn it that much, and I really need to. So the next one I'm going to get, I haven't got the EDP of this one, but Prada Luna Rossa Ocean EDT version. I haven't worn this in it, and I was like, why have I not? Because again, you have so many fragrances, lots of choice, but this is a great blue fragrance, slightly sweetened up. Again, it's a great compliment one. Again, easy to wear, you can wear it wherever you like, and it's a great one to have. The EDP I would love to get hold of at the moment, but I haven't had a chance to. It is on my radar, so like I say, it will be picked up very soon. But the EDT, there's no redundancy in this one. This one can still get the job done. It smells great, it works brilliantly. Why would you not wear it? Prada Luna Rossa Ocean EDT. Right, this is again kind of borderline on cheapies, but again, because it was over 40 quid, I'm letting it go. This one's from the house of Hugo Boss. This is Boss Bottled Parfum. This has got that DNA that everyone loves. So it's got that slight vanilla, like it's got a hint of apple, but not much. But it's been amped up with, I think, with like some leather. Smells amazing. Again, same sort of principles. If you wear it like this one, dress this one up, this is a head turner like no one's business. I've only got 50ml, but quite frankly, with what I've got, I don't really care. This one smells amazing, and it's always going to get compliments because Hugo Boss does amazing scents that work. Don't ask me why. They may bring out 4 billion flankers of one thing, but they work. So that's why it's there. My Boss Bottled Parfum. Alright, coming in at number 6, and this one again I haven't worn for about a year plus. This is Terre de Mes Eau Intense Vetiver. Now, vetiver for me is a good full note that kind of works, like it can be fresh, it can be smoky, can do all the things you kind of want for fall time. And this one with that Terre de Mes DNA, but it's kind of like gone slightly grassy, slightly freshened up version with the vetiver in here. Smells amazing. Really, quite frankly, at this point, these ones are getting a bit underrated, and it's really, oh God, it's the sort of thing I would wear to dress up, really something posh. This one will get the job done. But even if you want to work in a office centre, this is still very, very mass appealing. Smells amazing, smells great. Why not? Terre de Mes Eau Intense Vetiver. We're going into top 5 time now, and again, this is kind of borderline on cheapies, but again, it's over 40 quid, so I'm going to put it into the bracket of designers because that's how I look at it. This one from the House of Ferragamo, this is intense leather. Now, people do say if they get scared of leather, this is an absolute perfect introduction to leather. It's not like Tuscan leather, it's not like ombre leather. It is a nice, soft, gentle leather, but it smells amazing, and again, will get the job done. It's not hard to wear from anyone. You could be 15 years old to 85 and this thing will work for you perfectly. If you're trying to get into trying a new leather fragrance and you're thinking, oh, is it going to be too much? This one is a perfect introduction to leather, and again, it'll get you compliments. So it's a win-win here. It's not, and it doesn't cost much. Perfect. So this is Ferragamo Intense Leather. Alright, coming at number 4, and this one's another release from this year, and again, I feel the fall's going to be the really good time for it, but this could be one all year round. But like I say, note this, it's Issey Miyake Pour Homme Vetiver. This one I've had a good old hit into, and I don't know if you can see that, good hit into that. My God, this smells amazing. It's one of the, and it's one of the best ones from Issey Miyake that's come out in a while. The cedary one is okay, it's not the worst, but this one is just class. It just smells like a class gentleman in a bottle. And again, it's not over the top expensive. I could have gone with something like Polaris, but Pulse of the Night and Noir and Jean, but they're getting harder to find. This one is still available. It's very easy to get hold of. It runs about 55 at the moment, which to me for 100ml, that's a steal. If you can get it from discount, it's even cheaper. Perfect, because sometimes they do have sales on for this one. I'd pay this at 55 quid. Happily, I spent a little bit less than that, but again, a really good fragrance. Wear it whenever you like. It's daytime, nighttime. Like you can literally wear it wherever you like. It's great to have a little versatile one in there. So Issey Miyake Pour Homme Vetiver. Alright, coming at number 3, and again, it's another one from this year. So this year's been some really good releases, and to be honest with you, this one was a shocker to me because I wasn't expecting it. This Valentino Born in Roma Intense. This is a sexy little number. If you wear this out, I'm just pre-warning you, you could get mauled because it smells that good. I could have put Jean Paul Gaultier Elixir in here quite easily. I wanted to put this one in because it's a little bit different. I haven't put Jean Paul Gaultier in Elixir. I could have done, but for me, I think this is a little bit deep, denser, a little bit sexier, a little bit richer. And when it starts getting really cold in that October, November sort of time, and you want to wear a fragrance to go out with, this one will absolutely, positively get you great attention for the right reasons and not for the wrong reasons. So there you go. Number 3, Valentino Born in Roma Intense. Right, coming at number 2, and again, another new release from this year. Like I said, some good releases this year, which has been really nice. This is from the Acqua di Gio line, and obviously this is Parfum. This one I haven't really had a lot of time to wear, to be honest. So I'm going to wear this in the fall because I still think in the fall you can wear fresh fragrances. It's got enough like slight incense in here that it gives it enough there. I could have worked with Profumo, but again, that's getting discontinued, so I don't want to put that one in. But this one isn't. This one's going to be around for a little bit, and so this is why I've put this in here. Again, I love a bit of fresh fragrance. You have to have some versatile fragrances, especially in fall. It's quite lucky that you can be so diverse in that month, in that season. And it's a really good one. So Acqua di Gio Parfum, my number 2. This leads me to number 1. This came out a couple of years ago, and this is from the House of Dior. And I could have gone with something like Fahrenheit, which would have worked. I could have gone with a Sauvage, could have worked, but I didn't. I went with the private blend, and this one is a sexy little number. Vanilla Diorama. I probably put this in last year. I'm keeping with it because it smells amazing. Slightly citrusy, real nice vanilla-y fragrance. It's absolutely stunning. Oh, it's just one of those fragrances you cannot get enough of. It's like crack addiction. Honest to God, wear this out and I will tell you now, you'll be like the Pied Piper with women and people following you, trying to find out what you're wearing. That's how good this is. It is absolutely stunning juice. Yes, it's pricey, but my God, is it well worth it. My number one, Vanilla Diorama from Dior. Right, so there you have it, 15 fragrances from my designer side that I will probably be wearing a majority of this fall and time, and maybe even to start of winter, because quite frankly some of these will work then. As always, let me know in the comments if there's any I've missed that you probably think should have been in here. I'd love hearing from you guys. As always, my scent today, and this is from Roger Parfum's Enigma Parfum Cologne. Oh mama, this one is nice. It's got that Coca-Cola vibe, smells amazing. So as always, let me know what your scent today is. I love hearing from you guys. Honestly, I do reply to near everyone if I can. If I miss you, I'm sorry. As always, if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, just send me a comment. I will reply back to you, I promise. As always, I'm on Instagram with Form Fragrances, and I'm posting there a lot at the moment. And if you want to DM me there, be my guest. I'm quite happy with that. And as always, you absolute legends, smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.